All right, so you're new to video marketing and advertising and you want to know, where do I start? Well, in this video, I'm going to help you understand what are the types of videos that you want to make, who they're for, and how they're going to take someone who has never heard of you before and get them to want to buy your product or service. So let's jump right into it by understanding the three types of traffic that's going to discover our business. We have cold traffic, warm traffic, and hot traffic. And each type of traffic is going to need a different type of video in a different type of place in order to move them to the next phase. Now, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus type of video content that you can make called micro content. If you've never heard of these terms before, cold, warm, and hot traffic, essentially all they mean is how likely is this person going to purchase your product or service, and how far along are they in their customer's journey to that point. We need to first start off by understanding every time we make a video, we need to know what type of traffic is this video aimed towards. So we're going to start by talking about cold traffic, move on to warm, and then hot. So the first type of traffic that we're going to be talking about here is cold traffic. Now again, cold traffic is essentially traffic or people who have never heard of our business before. They don't know what we do, and it's the first time ever that they are learning about us, which means that the type of video content that we put in front of their eyes needs to be just simply introductory stuff. It explains who we are, what we do, maybe what our values are. The key thing here though is that we are not trying to sell anything to them, because they don't know who we are, and it's going to deter them from wanting to work with us if the first time that they've ever met us, we are trying to pitch them something. Video types for this type of traffic can be promotional videos, product videos, edutainment videos. By the way, edutainment are essentially educational videos that are entertaining. So we just put those two words together. But again, anything that is just simply trying to explain who we are and what we do, but not in a way that we're trying to get them to buy something from us. Now we want to utilize social media heavily for this type of content, and we can do so either organically or paid. Now, organic content is pretty much just, we are doing it on our own. It doesn't cost any money, or someone is posting for us. But the key thing here is that it doesn't cost anything. Paid, on the other hand, typically means that we are putting money into the system to then have it distribute our content in front of people's eyeballs. So this could be paid ads on Facebook or boosted posts or anything along those lines. Either one of these types of content work. However, I would recommend trying organic first, because if you don't really know what your messaging is or who you're trying to target, you're going to spend a lot of money and essentially not get a whole lot of return on your investment. At the end of these types of videos, you want to have a soft call to action. A soft call to action is basically just pointing the viewer towards another piece of content or another resource of ours, but it's not in a way that is trying to sell them something. But again, it's very important that we still have a call to action at the end of these types of videos, because we want to direct the viewer as to what their next step should be so that we can move them from cold traffic to warm traffic. Now, for my own soft call to action, if you're getting value out of this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and make sure that you turn on that notification bell so that the next time I post a video, you'll be notified of it. So now that we have essentially introduced ourselves to our prospective clients, they know who we are, they're no longer cold traffic, and they have now moved to become warm traffic. When it comes to the video content that we are aiming towards warm traffic, we want to start to show them that we are someone who can help solve their problems. We're not just going to utilize our social media anymore, but we're now also going to be utilizing our website. Because again, at this point, they know who we are, they probably have gone to our website before, or maybe they're coming back and they're now going to be digging in a little bit more into what we do. So we can start to put things on our website that is going to explain that to them. The types of videos now that we want to be making, again, are anything that is going to establish us as an authority in our market or our industry. So brand message videos or video business cards are great. Testimonial videos, product videos, explainer videos, tutorial videos, anything again that is helping our audience get value and feel that they can trust us because we have their best interests at heart. And at the end of these types of videos, we want to have another soft call to action, pointing them towards maybe a free resource of ours that can help them even more, such as maybe a webinar, a free PDF that we've written, or something along those lines. Again, we're not yet trying to sell anything to them. We're just trying to make sure that they feel comfortable with us so that eventually when we do pitch them our offer, they're more likely to accept it. All right, so these first two phases of cold traffic to warm traffic could take weeks or even months for someone to move through. So understand that this is a long game. We are not trying to get this to happen overnight or in a few weeks. We're trying to build a relationship with this person, even though they've never met us before, or maybe even never walked into our store. But hopefully after all this time and after seeing different videos, we have now moved them from warm traffic to hot traffic. This means that they know who we are, they know what we do, they know what problems that we solve. They maybe have even started thinking that we are the ones who could help them solve their problems, and they're very likely to buy from us if we can show them that we are worth their time and money. So the types of videos now that we want to make are going to be videos that are specifically targeting pain points of our audience. Now, pain point essentially is something that is painful to our audience, something that they maybe have been dealing with for a long time and they've never been able to solve it themselves, or maybe they've tried solving this problem with other products or services or other companies, but they just still haven't been able to do it. So we want to essentially show them like, hey, we understand the problems that you're facing, we have the solution, and we're different and unique from maybe other things you've tried before. Here's what we can do for you. Essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to give value for free as much as possible. However, we don't want to give all of our trade secrets away, because at the end of these types of videos, we're gonna have a hard call to action. And at that point, between all of this, they're very likely going to accept our offer and move on to that sale or conversion that, of course, we've been hoping to get from day one. Now, if you're still watching at this point, I have a bonus video type for you, and that is micro content. So what is micro content? Well, micro content is essentially videos that are about 15 to 60 seconds long, and they can be used anywhere along our customer's journey, from cold to warm to hot traffic. And this type of video is really good at creating a lot of little mini touch points for our audience. Now, what is a touch point? A touch point is essentially any time that our audience comes in contact with our brand. So it could be a social media post that they see, it could be an email that they read from us, it could be potentially a Google search where they find our website or they happen to look at our website. Anytime they come in contact with our brand, that is a touch point. And micro content, especially these days, is really powerful at doing that because it's very quickly and easily binge watched. So the more micro content that we have, the more touch points and the quicker that our audience is going to move from cold to hot traffic. Now, the easiest way to make micro content is actually just to take the videos that we've been making for all the other parts of our customer's journey and just simply shorten them down into little snippets. So if we have a video that's 2 minutes long or a minute long, we can cut that down to a 30-second version or a 60-second version, and now we have micro content. So we don't even really need to make new content. We can just use what we already have just by simply making it quicker, shorter, more to the point. But utilizing micro content essentially helps us fill in the gaps and move our customer quicker from cold to hot traffic, and again, eventually turn into a conversion or a sale. So now that we understand what types of videos to make and who we're making them for, what we've essentially now just done is we have created a video sales funnel. This means that we can now have things in place that are going to introduce us to people who have never met us before, get them comfortable with who we are and what we do, convince them that we are the ones who can solve their problems and that they should contact us and essentially do business with us, which in the end of it is going to make our business profitable. I hope this helped you understand how we can create a video advertising strategy and not just simply some videos that are going to maybe get engagement, but rather we have videos that are strategically made for certain people to move them from being someone who's never heard of us before to someone who is ready and willing to spend money with us and become a lifelong customer. If you like this video and you got value out of it, again, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content like this and turn on the notification bell so that, again, the next video I put out, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate you taking the time to be here with me today. I am Jeremy with Jemsmagics Media, and I'll see you in the next one.